What you are looking at now is merely a consortium of pictures that don't mesh, don't go together, don't match, but they are all connected and all they all play a vital role in the way in which we see things. See, perception is everything. It is literally your reality. And your existence is based upon this. I was speaking to a brother the other day, and good brother, my bro Steven, and we was chopping it, and I was explaining how we exist on different mediums while it seems like it's just one. But I said that we are living with the soul and the body through our minds, meaning that you are with the soul. The soul is ultimately who you are, the electrons or whatever you want to call it, that energy. And then the vessel, the body, wherein which it is the host to the soul. It is what you are living in. So it's what the soul is in, so to speak, encapsulated, if you will, through the mind as a medium between body and soul. So wherein which one does not override the other. Because the soul will kill the flesh, being the soul, being so spiritual, I guess, high-minded, and not just regular-minded. It's what the psychology world would compare as id, which is base desire, flesh, superego, which is your ability to sustain the highest levels of morality, which could also get you killed. So that is the soul or spirit, which they don't understand. And then you have ego, who is the balance between the two, mind. These are concepts that I've thought about for a very long time. It took this long for me to be able to get very comfortable, or comfortable enough to be able to speak to you like this. In the future, in the very near future, there will be a movie that is made that will have the collective energy of many different individuals, so as to affect and to shock and awe the mind, wherein which one cannot deny the undeniable. Facts are not always the facts, but absolutes are truth, and that will never change. So, with that said, I want you to look at these pictures. There's roughly 10 minutes of them. And as I speak, some of them will be very short. You'll probably wish I had made them elongated like I normally do. This is for the sole purpose of you knowing what is about to come. There will be not exactly an assault, but a barrage, if you will, on the basic tenets of many different doctrines. I am not seeking to offend the souls of anyone. I'm no better, no worse than any other person. But I do believe that my God, that is with me, that has given me the ability to understand things that I'm not saying that people just can't understand or don't understand or won't understand. They just haven't come to accepting or acknowledging yet. Whichever one it be for you, please come to the terms of several things. One, we are on a planet with a people who are considered peoples who are not exactly peoples. By that, I mean one thing. When you read the Hebrew Bible and you read the word Gentile, If you understand that the Gentiles are a consortium of beings and not simply just the fallen angels and the first creation of man, then you will begin to understand that the term Gentile is a reference to the consortium of beings that were created, wherein which all flesh had corrupted his way upon the earth. One may argue that the serpent is a man. One may argue that the serpent is a woman. But I say you, if the serpent is a man, then its seed is indefinite. And being that as in such, if the serpent has mixed its way into all bloodlines, then who is not the serpent? Right. But if the serpent is a woman who has allowed fallen host to give her children, and then those children rain terror upon this planet, and then those things had children with the other children upon this planet, yes, the first creation, and then the second creation, and then all the animals that were created. I know it sounds crazy to you, but I'm going to prove everything that I'm saying, every piece of it, without a shadow of a doubt. I know it may seem like I don't know what I'm talking about, but I stand on more than just what I think I know. I have no need to tell you about this, that, or the other. Just know that I have done this for long enough now to not be seeking anyone's approval. And anyone that has been listening for long enough knows that. I am hoping, seeking to gain your audience for the moment, to give you the perception, to see the perception, that you may rebuttal my perception, and then hopefully there in which your perception is changed indefinitely by trying to rebuttal it. Because you will research, and you will research, and you will research, and then in your researches you will find the same things that I have found. And then your perception will change. And then you can attempt to see the information how you see it. For certain things, once again, facts can be changed. Absolutes are truths, and they are undeniable. I am just a man, a very regular man, a man who has taken negative energy and attempted to apply it in a positive way, a man that has taken much criticism from people whom which don't even know very much about me and have criticized me vehemently, though they know nothing. This is in my regular everyday life. I am told all the time how I am just a hot dog guy. This is the funniest thing in the world, mind you, because normally after that there's a level of speech, and then their words normally follow with, well, why do you work at a hot dog stand? And that's just the craziest thing to them. However, with all that said, don't think that because there's not millions of views or whatever, that this isn't the truth, or that what I'm saying to you isn't honest. There are people who want your coffers. I want nothing from you. Nothing but your time. So that way I may attempt to undo some of the mind game foolery that I know that I fell for, and that I know that many have also fallen for. I explored every doctrine there is on this planet as far as religious context, belief, and explored it. I mean, to look it up and researched. I have touched them. From Taoism to Hinduism to Christianity to Judaism to so on and so forth. You understand me? It doesn't matter. I've gotten to this point by being wrong so many times. I'm not saying that I'm right now, but this is the closest I have ever been to being right. And I am giving you the closest that I have ever been to being right. And as I grow, I'm giving you all that as well. Seeing that I'm so young, my potential for growth is much better than somebody who is 30, 25 years older than me. because my ability to take what I thought was correct and remove it from my mind is far greater than a person who does not want to accept that what they have been believing is not true. With that said, I want all of you to know that this is it. These next few videos will be, I think, not like the end, but this is it. I think this will be it. The the school circle around me. Yeah, the school circle. You guys take it easy and have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. And may you stay with the Most High. Hallelujah.